The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the center. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Green. Pass to Whitmore. Green with a screen for Whitmore. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Turner. Brooks misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Now, here's Nesmith. Adams defending. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Inside, here's Siakam. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Green. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Back to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time. Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Green following the score by Indiana. So they take the lead.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Green against McConnell. Smith outside. Pass to Green.
2 minutes.
Back to Smith. Over McConnell. Smith with the basket on the assist by Green.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green taking his time here. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Halliburton against Brooks. Siakam passes to Nesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Cam Whitmore. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Now McConnell. Siakam sets a screen for McConnell. Halliburton right side. From the arc. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Rockets trail. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. Brooks kicks to Green. 2 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That's off as well, so he misses both. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They'll be topping out there with Walker. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Mathurin in at the 2. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Nembhard's shot is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Van Vliet on the wing. Thompson. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Lets it go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Pacers trail by 3. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Mathurin for 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Toppin finds Nembhard. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Green. Eason passes to Şengün. And here is Green. Toppin covering. Screen by Şengün. For 3, Van Vliet. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Green. Van Vliet against Mathurin. Second chance effort. And Van Vliet lays it in. And it's a 5-point Houston lead. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
So it's the Pacers now, following Fred Van Vliet's 3. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Van Vliet up top. Emhard covering. Now, here's Şengün. Tight defense on him. They kick it out to Green. Puts up a three. Tries again. And it goes down 2 points. Eason's got 5.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Mathurin. Takes the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And with each made three, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Thompson, a screen on Walker. Eason gets a wide open look. Off target with his three. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Cranes the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Here's Nembhard. Mathurin with a screen on Van Vliet. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Red Van Vliet really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Adams is out there with Smith. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Brooks. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Green showing you the poise of a veteran there, staying cool under pressure, ignoring the clock, and giving his shot complete focus there.
Now, here's Nesmith. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Brooks against Halliburton. Brooks kicks to Green. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 5. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And here's Halliburton following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. The 3. Nesmith can't get it to go. Houston leading by 6. Smith finds Brooks. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And he makes good on the layup. Halliburton's got 9.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Green with a screen for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Screen by Siakam.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Brooks.
2 minutes.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. The Rockets again can't hit. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Out to Smith. Here's Whitmore. Another miss by Houston. Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Yep, it counts. Halliburton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Back to Green. Brooks with a screen on Halliburton. Green behind the back and lays it in. Green's got 7 points.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Pass to McConnell. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Halliburton for 3. That one, no good. Rockets leading by 10. Smith feeling it out a bit. Out to Brooks. Outside, Green. No good from outside. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Halliburton with it. Now Smith defending. It's good from long range. He's got 14.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Here's Whitmore. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Now Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pass to Wiseman. Mathurin against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Now, here's Şengün. Green taking his time here. Here's Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Pacers ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Nembhard with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Van Vliet. They get it back. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Over Thompson. And it's Mathurin missing. Rockets leading by 10. Pass to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Eason passes to Şengün. Pass to Eason. The shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Tappan kicks to Walker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. A three ball. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Eason passes to Green. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Green in for Fred VanVleet. Nembhard with it, working on Green.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Outside, Green. Brooks against Halliburton. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. And Turner throws it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Smith for three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Whitmore. The three-pointer, no good. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. Now here's Green. Nembhard covering. Takes a three. And Jalen Green gets the three. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Adams. They kick it out to Green. Back to Adams. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Mathurin. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. It's taken away by Smith. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Richardson in at the point.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. He drops it from range.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Outside Jaquez. Butler up top. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Brooks outside. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. And there's a pick. Richardson for 3. Drains the triple. Richardson's got 5 now.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. And once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Smith outside. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Butler on the wing. Richardson against Adams. Here's Butler. Count it.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Whitmore outside, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. On the attack, Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
The shot's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Rockets trail by 3. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Butler. For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Butler with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Whitmore. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Brooks. And here is Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And it's Butler off the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 8 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Adams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Richardson. Butler, a screen on Green. Outside Butler. Again gets it to go. He can't. Can't miss. 5 for 5.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 4-point game. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Green with a screen on Richardson. Here's Brooks. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Adebayo. No good with a layup. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Green, and it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Back to Robinson. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Rozier against VanVleet. Rozier, pass to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer Rozier. Back to Robinson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Three-pointer VanVleet. And Rozier pulls it down. Heat trail by 3. Left side Robinson takes the 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Terry Rozier picks one up.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the second free throw is good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Robinson, a screen on VanVleet. And Rozier, here we go.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Eason, pass to VanVleet. Back to Eason. The 3. Rebound Miami. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Now here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. On the take over Van Vliet. Rozier can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
right side Robinson. Rozier outside. Pass to Burks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. .55 seconds left in the first half. For three, Robinson counted from distance. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Out to the right wing. Eason finds Van Vliet. Back to Eason. Rebounded by Jovic.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nifty move. Here's Rozier, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Rozier from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Jaquez. Kicks it to Hero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
The play is currently under video review under NBA rules. The official
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. They're looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Adebayo, that's good.
And they needed that shot from Adebayo, just bailing them out on that possession.
Here's Green. Adams inside, working on Adebayo. On the wing, Green. Picked by Smith. Jaquez against Green. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami leading by 7. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Adams. Adams with a screen on Jaquez. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And this is what Brooks loves to do. Attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The shot by Butler, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Whitmore. An easy 2 on the layup. Whitmore's got 10 points.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. 1:43 left in the third. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments. And that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 5. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Such a wide open look. Brooks has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Green, the pass to Adams. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And they'll get another chance. Here's Van Vliet. And Bryant pulls it down. Heat leading by 6. Rozier outside. Outside Robinson. Burks against Eason. Pass to Bryant. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Green for 3. The Rockets with another miss. Right side Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's got 6. Here's Eason. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tari Eason is out there with Green. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Thompson passes to Green. Thompson in the post. Robinson defending. Rozier against Van Vliet. Deflected. Here's Thompson. And gets hacked by the D. And coach doesn't like the call at all.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Green. And it's Brooks in for Fred VanVleet. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Richardson. After the basket by Houston. Here's Butler. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Smith into the lane. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Adebayo. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Good on the bucket.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Thompson passes to Eason. And Houston, another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Eason. Hero with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 5.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Here's Thompson. Yes! And the foul! It's on Tyler Hero.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Miami has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lets it fly. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Shoots from 12. It's stolen by Jaquez. Fast break Miami. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Hero, no good. Rockets trail by 5. And here is Thompson. Smith outside. No good from outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Now here's Adams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And it doesn't happen all that often, but Steven Adams stepping up big here.
Pass to Richardson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Hero. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Now here's Easton. Back to Brooks. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Here's Butler. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Brooks with it. Richardson picks him up. Back to Easton. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 9. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer, Brooks. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's Jaquez on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Thompson. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Richardson in at the point. And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket for three, Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Here's Hero. Buries it down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's McConnell after Tyler Hero's bucket. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Now Adebayo, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Hero against McConnell. Hero, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look, just couldn't find the mark.
Butler against Halliburton. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Driving inside. Stolen by Hero. Butler on the wing. Kicks it out to Hero. There's the three. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist from Hero.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to McConnell. And stolen by Butler. They're running. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got his second basket.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. When I came into this league as a defender, I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now, Hero. He's got 6, and the shot goes down.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Turner with the steal.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Turner with a screen on Richardson. Back to Turner. Knocks it loose. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Nesmith. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Halliburton after Tyler Hero's bucket. Halliburton with it. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from McConnell. That 3 off the mark. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
They've got Andrew Nembhard. Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Weissman. And it's Mathurin in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Mathurin after Terry Rozier's basket. Mathurin, good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now, here's Burks. Pass to Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Mathurin. And here's Walker. Up and in on the layup.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Pass to Burks. Here's Jovic. Top and covering. Jovic passes to Rozier. It's Robinson, top of the key. Back to Rozier. And the layup's good off the glass. Rozier's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Nemhard. Rozier defending. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got 5.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. Right side Robinson. Pass to Rozier. Goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Mathurin after the Heat pick up 2. It's tipped. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Burks with it. Mathurin picks him up. Rozier for 3. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Rozier kicks to Burks. Ryan sets the screen for Burks to the inside. Outside for Robinson. From past the arc. Burks can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Up top, Mathurin, guarded by Robinson. Mathurin attacking. Here's Weissman. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Rozier. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Heat. He comes away. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
He takes it in. Siakam, a screen on Richardson. Got a piece of it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, Hero. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player. Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Jaquez outside. From deep, Richardson sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 6. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Butler. Up top, McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton passes to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 8 points for Siakam.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's McConnell. It's good. 8 points for him.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with the screen on Turner. Adebayo, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. 1:53 left in the third. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Rozier kicks to Burks. Outside Rozier. And foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been.
The play will be reviewed under.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Rozier. Takes it off the glass. Rozier's got 13. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Mathurin. Shoots it. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Traps in the tray. Nemhard's got 5 points in the quarter. The Heat have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Robinson on the wing. Back to Rozier. Misses the layup. Here's Toppin for the tie. Here's Mathurin. The kick out to Walker. Can't get the 3 to fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close, both teams. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Obi Toppin. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Nemhard. Then it's Walker, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for Walker. Richardson for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Here's Hero, and the layup is good. 19 points for Tyler Hero.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Oh, they get it back. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. 4 on the clock. The tray. Was shot by Nemhard, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. Nifty move. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it's Miami with another.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And Adebayo throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pacers trail by 5. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And stolen by Richardson. Outside Hero. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hero.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Butler can't get that one to fall. Halliburton outside. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Siakam. This one for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pacers. Here's Butler. Stuffs it down, Jimmy Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Here's Nembhard. It's deflected. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Richardson for three. Hits it from three-point range. Richardson's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Hawkes with the screen on Mathurin. Richardson. Good on the bucket. And the Heat lead by 9.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here are the Heat. Hawkes outside, knocks down the three ball.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Miami with the ball. They lead by 7. Some room here for Adebayo. The rebound by Turner. And here's Adebayo outside. No good. And so it's Miami winning this one. This, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
If you like... Slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green out there with Dillon Brooks. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Green against Halliburton. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Siakam for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Smith outside. Here's Whitmore outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Good. We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the house.
For 3, Smith. On the wing, Green, defended by Halliburton. And it's Green missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Whitmore. Brooks outside. Smith against Siakam. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're pushing it up. McConnell from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Can they get it? Here's Green. Oh, and Turner with a block. It's stolen. Pass to Brooks. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Siakam, right side. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Whitmore. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Adams. Smith passes to Green. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now here's Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Houston, another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nesmith with it. Brooks defending. Halliburton outside. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
McConnell finds Turner. For 3. And McConnell is good for 3. McConnell's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Whitmore. 6 points for him. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana leading by 4. And here's Turner from the arc. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
You have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's Green. Good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Pacers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Nesmith. Whitmore defending. Outside for McConnell. And here's Siakam. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's Nesmith with a 3. That one is off. From downtown, and that's not gonna go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Indiana. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Fred VanVleet, Alperen Sengun out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Nembhard outside. Toppin, a screen on VanVleet. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Another one falls for Indiana.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Sengun. Out left to the wing. From behind the arc. And it's Eason with a 3. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Sengun. Still without a bucket. Thompson finds VanVleet. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Mathurin against Thompson. There's a screen by Toppin. Puts up a 3. Here's Wiseman. Tries again. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Toppin. Sinks the tray. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, that is well beyond the arc. If Toppin hits those, it will unlock the rest of his game.
Outside Eason. Sengun, a screen on Walker. Here's Eason. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Indiana leading by 3. Toppin outside. On the wing, Mathurin launches a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Maybe, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Now here's Nembhard. He's scoreless. Toppin's shot is off. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Eason finds Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Matherin. Wiseman, a screen on Thompson. For three, Matherin. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Thompson against Matherin. Matherin, a screen on Eason. Walker attacking. And the bucket is good.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the contest. Free throw, no good for Walker. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wiseman finds Walker. Now Matherin. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. Matherin's got 6.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Matherin. Makes him pay from deep.
Here's Thompson. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded closely. Matherin, a screen on Van Vliet. From the arc. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's exactly how to end.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Matherin.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Back to Smith. Here's Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
Just a versatile offensive weapon. I really like seeing Green mix it up with that floater.
Halliburton on the wing. Brooks defending. Halliburton's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For three, Smith counted from distance.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 3-point lead. Launches it. Another three for Indiana.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. Indiana leading by 6. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Siakam. Nesmith with it, right wing. 6 to shoot. The fader. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Brooks. lays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got 5 points.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam the screen. Neesmith with it. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Siakam. Oh, Adams with the block.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Neesmith, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Green, the pass to Adams. Back to Green. Offline with a 3. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a great move from Steven Adams as he gets it to go. Adams has got his first basket.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Indiana leading by 4. There's Neesmith with the 3. Kept alive. The 3 is up. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Rockets trail by 7. Fires from deep. Houston with another miss. The Pacers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Look at the big man, Wiseman, covering ground.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to shut down Fred Van Vliet. This guy too tough, able to make contested shots.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. Şengün with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Blocked!
Boy, impressive defense from top and right on the pipe. Send it back.
Toppin with a steal. Knocked loose. Pacers leading by 6. Three-pointer Mathurin. And the three-pointer goes.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Şengün with a steal. And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Amen Thompson, Green out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's Eason in at the 3 slot. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And that one's good. Green.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Nembhard outside. Outside Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Thompson. Here's Nembhard. Pure from three-point range. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Thompson goes in, and here's Van Vliet from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Mathurin, a screen on Van Vliet. Left side Mathurin, stolen by Van Vliet. Here we go for the finish. Thompson, that's good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Walker. Back to Nembhard. They get it back. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet left side. Picked it. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Back to Green. Van Vliet outside. Thompson scanning the floor. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
That's tipped. Nembhard, right side. This one for three. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Rockets trail by 5. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
To the paint. It's a one-on-one situation. To the left side wing. Eason can't get it to go. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him. And Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Walker. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Whitmore outside. Here's Green. Pass to Adams. Second chance shot. Smith outside. And there's a 3-second violation. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. Siakam left side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pacers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Benedict Mathurin.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Halliburton against Brooks. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Clock at 6. Here's Matherin. From outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. So Indiana wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
upsetting Miami, Florida with the NBA on 2K Sports. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now here's Green. Here's the starting group for Houston. Whitmore is out there with Smith. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Green in at the point. Count it. Good.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now here's Brooks. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, Hero. Outside Butler. Inside, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Good on the triple.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Brooks has got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Heat have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
He gets that one. He's got 5.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Smith kicks to Brooks. Kick out to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. For Miami, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Butler. Marquez can't hit. Pass to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Brooks finds Whitmore. Brooks against Richardson. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by Whitmore. Adams down low. Defended by Butler. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Whitmore. From deep, Brooks. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Out to Smith. Green with the ball. Back to Smith. On the wing, Brooks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Back to Hero. The three. No good on that one. It's all tied in Miami. We'll get things started in the second quarter when... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Green, Jayshawn Tate out there with Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at center. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Eason passes to Thompson. Back to Eason. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a smooth jump shot from veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Little can't hit. The Rockets trail. Right wing. Pass to Tate. And Rozier pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Burks. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And he gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to Burks. Floats one up, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Rozier looking around. Shot clock at 5. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Burks for 3. Cans it from downtown. Burks has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
pass to Eason. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Miami, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Rozier kicks to Burks. Fires the 3. And there's Rozier on the assist by Little. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Here's Eason, defended by Little. Şengün with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Ware. Takes it inside. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Here's Rozier. Şengün with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Lets it go from deep, and Green gets it to go. And now it's only a 5-point Miami lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's deflected, and here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Ware, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Okay, David, much appreciated, and now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Alec Burks displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Richardson in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Whitmore finds Green. Here's Brooks. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
Now here's Richardson. Whitmore defending Butler. Jaquez against Adams. Here's Hero. Back to Jaquez. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Smith. Plays it up off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
It's stolen by Adams. Right side, Green. For the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Shot's good by Hero. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Bucket is good. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Adebayo with a screen on Smith. While their pass to Richardson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Houston now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Out to Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Smith. Basket good. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
Adams finds Green. Out to Brooks for the 3. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Richardson. Hawkins with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Brooks. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. They kick it out to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. While they're passing to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Tate kicks to Green. With the drive, plays it up and banks it in. And that's 10 points for Jeff Green.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Here's Rozier. Has to Ware. It's stolen by Tate. Tries to save it. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Jae'Sean Tate, Tari Eason is out there with Green. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish. Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Eason. Thompson in the corner. Back to Eason. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Works for three. That one doesn't go. Houston leading by 4. Up top, Tate. Rozier defending. Şengün with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Heat moving the ball around. Burks on the wing, guarded by Green. Into the lane. Burks' shot is good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Tate finds Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Rozier the best away. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Eason. And the 3 off target. And here's Rozier, who brings it up for Miami. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
Defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Eason gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Eason's got 8 here in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And a clock, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Adebayo.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Hero against Smith. Right side, Butler. Here's Hawkins. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Back to Thompson. Eason with a screen for Thompson. Pass to Eason. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot up from downtown. Shot by Eason, no good. Here's Butler. Butler with the drive and finish.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Adams finds Thompson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. That's the Heat on the break. Here's Hawkins. Offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Hawkins outside. Hero with the screen on Brooks. 5 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Brooks outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Josh Richardson, second personal foul. Second team foul. Miami foul. Jimmy Butler, third personal foul. Third team foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And foul on the shot, so the coach's challenge has been issued.
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down one. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Thompson. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the... So happy to have you here for a... And the... highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5-spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two big bigs who can each take over a game. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Hero outside. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. Goes up off the inbound. And it's good on the lay-in.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. From outside, off the mark. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has a major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. Back to Butler. The kick out to Richardson. The rebound by Turner.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
McConnell against Richardson. And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Halliburton. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. It's 2-on-1. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Now here's Halliburton. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Halliburton.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here are the Heat now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
McConnell finds Halliburton. Now Turner. He's guarded by Hero. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Here's McConnell. Miami making their last shot. Turner, a screen on Richardson. There's Neesmith with a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Adebayo for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Now the Pacers on the move. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length. He's more than capable of finishing inside.
Richardson for 3. On target from range. Richardson's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Halliburton surveys the floor. Neesmith on the wing. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Hero on the wing. Pass to Butler. And he gets it to go. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
They've got Terry Rozier, Kevin Love out there with Nasir Little, and it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Toppin. Here's the 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now in the game, number 7.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's the screen. Little passes to Jovic. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Highsmith. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana leading by 3. Toppin passes to Mathurin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark talking about Benedict Mathurin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Ware from deep. Can't hit that one. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Outside Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Outside Little. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Ware. And the layup is good off the glass.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
Pacers leading by 5. Nembhard outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Little. Launches it from deep. Here's Ware. Guarded by Wiseman. Another shot. Pass to Jovic. The ball's knocked loose. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Toppin finds Walker. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Rozier can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Walker for 3. Another 3 for Indiana. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And here's Indiana now. Miami making their last shot. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Heat trail by 9. Pass to Jovic. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Jovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. There's a screen by Toppin. For 3, Mathurin hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. To the left wing. Pass to Ware. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mathurin. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Pacers up 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Siakam the screen. Out to the right wing. Turner passes to Nesmith. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Adebayo. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. McConnell against Richardson. Second chance effort. McConnell's shot is off. Heat trail by 6. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Nesmith to the wing on the left. There's a screen. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Now here's Turner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. McConnell from outside. Knocks down the long J. McConnell's got 6.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Halliburton on the wing. He's got 7. And Butler with the block. Hawkins, the pass to Hero. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Siakam. Up top, Turner. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a one-on-one situation. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Jaquez with a screen on Siakam. Hero for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 5. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot by Butler, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
McConnell from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside Butler. Adebayo a screen on Turner. And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
McConnell finds Halliburton. From deep three-point land. Rebound Miami. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Ware. Outside Little. Rozier outside. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Nembhard. Still no points. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Inside, here's Ware, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 8 points in the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Nasir Little, and it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Nembhard. Drops in the 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 2-point game. Pass to Highsmith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Rozier, guarded closely. And the basket by Highsmith. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Rozier outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Heat trail by 3. Now here's Rozier. Down low. Here's Ware. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
On the wing, Nembhard, pounded by Rozier. The shot by Nembhard, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Jovic. Outside for Rozier. Over to the left wing, just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Rozier shoots over Wiseman. Rozier can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Toppin. Nails the baby hook. Toppin's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
A nice shot by Toppin. And the Pacers lead by 3.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
To the middle. Wiseman with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A line change here for Miami. Adebayo finds Hero. 3-pointer, no good. Indiana leading by 5. Turner passes to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Hero. Hero against Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Hero. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Nembhard from behind the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Outside Mathurin. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Miami.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Mathurin against Richardson. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, he can put together quite the stat sheet. Not much Mathurin can't do.
So Indiana wins it. Exceptional. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.